welcome to Madden Mobile Series 1. I have to do an over of this video because I lost the audio because I turned my microphone off. I didn't know it. So we're playing against the Raiders. It's going to be pretty much the same. I'll just summarize the game, commentate. Loading. Okay, we have to kick off. Mason Crosby. Got a decent team, 70 overall. I got my ice field. Joseph is their return for the Raiders. Okay, the game is officially started. And just running some cover 4 defense. See what we got. Marshawn Lynch gains about a yard. And we go from there. Okay. Marshawn Lynch again, same spot. He gains like 4 more. About 4. Bring an under smoke blitz. And got Amari Cooper wide open on that curl route. First down, Raiders. Man, gonna play some man. A blitz, I think. Going through. He drops it. Wide open. That would have been a lot of yards. Derek Carr, 5 wide. And drops it again. The referee got in that time. Alright, I'm going to play man coverage. We are in a blitz under smoke, I believe. And Crabtree is open. He had some separation, and Derek Carr made the best of it. Cover 4. I'm on him up the middle. Derek Carr scrambles. He should have fumbled right there. I said in my other commentary I did on this, he should have fumbled when I was filming it, live, but my audio was messed up. Carr gets a nice sack. It's 3rd and 6. Go with another blitz. I really want to get to Carr right now. And Lynch is wide open for about 8 yards. First down for the Raiders. I'm not happy at this point because my defense isn't doing anything. But we just keep playing. There's still 3 quarters of game left. And Marshawn Lynch gets another handoff. Got some yards. About 4. Gonna play some zone coverage. We got cover 2 deep. Carr, toss right. And I get him with my user. Zone coverage again. Got cover 2. I think that was the same play. Crabtree. And that was, I was not happy with that play. Literally, he ran into the bunch of defenders, and then he escaped and scored. That was crazy. But now it's 7-0. And this is the turnover. This is the change, and you will see it right now. The kickoff to McDonald. Go, McDonald. Eat McDonald's. And he should get it, but he's too slow. Just go for there. Now I talk about how good Tyreek Cohen is. And I go for a toss because usually he burns the defense on the outside. That time, just poor blocking. It's a 2nd and inches now. But on that, it was just poor blocking. We're into the second quarter. Second quarter, 7-0. Next, okay. This is where things change. And Rivers hands it off to Cohen inside. Try to get a lot of yards outside. But I still get the first down. I do a toss to Cohen, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Brop, brop. Turns on the Jets all the way. I was pretty stoked at this point. We got a game here. Now, usually this toss play works on the 2-point. I wanted to take the lead, and I tried to cut inside, and then I got stuffed. So now we're still down. I go to kick it off. I don't do any onside kicks here because I had stopped doing onside kicks. I don't know why. I just don't do onside kicks anymore unless it's like the end of the game and I just want to score a lot of points. Okay, we go with man coverage. We go with blitz. And get him. Lynch doesn't get anything. No gain. Keep it going. We got another blitz, same play. I really like this blitz. Try to get him with Valentine, and we got him. I switched on accident to Valentine. Okay, I think we go back to that back to the undersmoke. I love that play. 3rd and 18. And Lynch drops it. So now they're punting. Try and get a punt return for some yards. So he goes for the punt return. And then I forgot my punt returner was slow, so he couldn't burn him on the outside. So he just got tackled. Good for me. Rivers hands it off to Cohen, tries to get outside, poor blocking by me. But I do manage to do a loop-de-loop and get 8 yards. So that's the good thing about that. Keep going with the run. Cohen, I think I can get him on the outside. He has it pretty good. And then I just run into the crowd because there was nowhere else to go. And then turn my volume down. My volume was super loud. And then I realized, oh crap, the clock's running down. It has 14 seconds, and I wasn't even paying attention. Now I got to throw Hail Marys, and my favorite receiver, Dixon, always reliable, catches it. So then I call another timeout so that I don't waste all the clock. So I got my timeout. Now we go with the post corners. I try and hit Amendola. I just realized Dixon would have been wide open, but I threw it into double coverage. No thing. Now we have 5 seconds. I keep trying to get it to Amendola, so I do a hook with Amendola in it, and I just realized Green Beckham would have been open, but I go to Amendola, he catches it, but he's out of bounds. At this moment, I thought he scored, but he didn't. So now, there's 1 second. I don't want to go for it. I just go for a field goal because I will take the lead and I'll get the ball at half. So I go for the field goal. Perfect, right through the uprights. Now we've got a game. I'm winning right now, and I will receive the second half kickoff. I got an achievement for kicking a field goal in the red zone. Now I get the ball right back. Get the ball right back. He kicks it. He's kicking it. McDonald. Boom. Try and break it out. I see a hole through the middle. Go around. If I had a player with 80 speed, if that was Cohen going, he would have either A, scored a touchdown, or B, ran for like 40 more yards because he's way fast. And then Cohen just does it himself and just burns everybody. Now it's 15-7. I'm gonna go for 2 to make it a 10-point game. That was cool. Cohen shaking his shoulders. Okay, switch to Green Beckham on accident. Back to Rivers. Last time I tried to toss, that didn't work, so I went with a pass. I had Amendola, 2 points, 17-7. I kick the ball off. I'm kicking the ball off right now. Perfect kick. To him. And Joseph. Oh, wrong kick. I had a lot of kicks this game, you'll see. So, this is what was making me mad the whole game. Did you see how Marshawn Lynch got so much contact and then just pushed through for like 5 extra yards? That's what I didn't like about this game, because he just handed to Marshawn Lynch and they would get so many more yards. Didn't make any sense. He'd run into a wall and then it would just collapse. Go with the goal line blitz, and I pick it. And I take it to the house. And now we're realizing, wow, this was a 7-0 game at the end of the first quarter. What has this turned into? Alright, so I go for the kick. There's no need to go for 2 right now. Just chilling, get a 17-point lead. So now, I kick it off again, because the pick 6. And Mason Crosby boots it. And I think this was the kick return. That scared me. Yeah, look at that hole. He should have got a touchdown. If he had like a 90 speed player, he totally would have scored. This is season though. Whatever my rating overall is their rating overall. They just have different players. So, basic defense. Back to my, I forgot the defense, or the play, the blitz. I'll check it out in a second. I'm watching the footage right now while you are. So, I'm basically just commentating on this footage. And Seth Roberts, I thought he was way short, but he just falls over and gets the first down. That was not a good play for me. And then a handoff to Lynch, and he gets all these yards. And I go with a blitz, because I'm going to try and stop him, and maybe get to the quarterback, maybe get a fumble. But no, I get stuffed. And they use those baby routes all the time. When it's like 3rd and short, they have like a little curl route to like Crabtree or Cooper for all those yards. They did that so many times during the game, if you watch over. Okay, 3rd quarter's ended. If you can compare from the 1st quarter to the 3rd quarter, it's pretty crazy how this game turned out. And Marshawn Lynch gets so much room, so now they're in the 30. And then this play's crazy. So I go with the zone, Tampa, I think. And look, he just takes it himself for another first down. So now they're in the red zone. And this play was just horrific to the next play. Fullback dive, nothing. This play was horrific to my, never mind. This play scarred me for life. Look at how he just throws it up and he just catches it. Like, I totally could have stopped that, but he just said, no, I'll just let you catch it. That was terrible. They go for the kick again. And just sneaks through. So now, it's a 10-point game. They go for the onside kick. And I'm like, I kind of want to get a kick return, but I can't because I've developed a giant lead. And I think his name's Ed Dixon. He says nope. He gets the ball, goes down. Now I'm just trying to find something, and I'm like, oh, go back to Cohen. Go back to Cohen. And he gets a lot of yards. I thought he could burn him at that point, but he really had a terrible angle. So I go with another run. I just flip it. Now it's a toss that way. And 5 yards, 6 yards. It's all good though, because we're just trying to chew some clock and score some points. Too bad I ran out of bounds. And Cohen gets just enough. I don't know why I ran that play, but he gets just enough. And now Rivers, I'm going to do some scrambling. Dixon is up there, but then I throw it to Cohen. He catches it. So now we're back to 16-point game. And I don't like 31 on the scoreboard for some reason. It's just a pet peeve of mine. So I wanted to go for 2. So I went to go for 2, and look at this crazy snowfield glitch. Ready? Shoo, and I couldn't see anything on that field, and I just lobbed it in there, and I got it. That was pretty cool. Now I go for an onside kick of my own, because I just want to score more points. And it gets past him, and he recovers it, and it's their ball. So right now I'm talking about how it was super cool to play, and you guys watch me play. And it is super cool because YouTube is really cool. Because you can literally just put out whatever you want as long as it's not a dead body in Logan Paul's situation. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to commentate on my Madden mobile gameplay when the audio corrupted. So, yep, that was where I was talking, and then I look at my phone, and all of a sudden, wow, Crabtree just burned my receiver for a touchdown. It's all good, though. I still would have a giant lead. They go for 2. I bring all-out blitz, try and get him, and he's just wide open. That was just poor defense on my part. Now it's a 10-point game. There's 10 seconds left. If I go for an onside kick to try and get into this, that would literally be impossible. Last time Dixon recovers it, guess who recovers it again? Dixon. He's pretty good at recovering onside kicks. So we got 8 seconds. I just go for a Hail Mary. Try and see what happens. And I buy some time with Rivers, throw it up to Dixon. He's in like 3-man coverage. The ball gets batted down. The game ends, and I get some achievements. I get rid of these season packs. We don't need season packs right now. I only stay with the video to show you my lineup because I didn't show you my lineup in the beginning. So I go into my lineup, my team. Go to the lineup right now. Show you my offense. That's what my offense looks like. That's what my defense looks like. That's what my special teams looks like. And I will see you in my next video. Peace.